Okay, folks, stretching and this Vitic technique. So what we've done before worked really well is to just hold the rod and the magnet and then have a stretch. But like the form, like the kata, some things might be stressful. So actually stretching could have an attachment to a negative event, a trauma, a negative emotion, especially if you haven't been bending for 90% of your life. So what I want to do is test and then stretch with these, not leave them to one side then stretch. It's obvious common sense once you think about it. So if I go this way, stress reaction, no. No. Sideways, no. No. I expected that because I'm good at going sideways now. Never was, but I've done so many different techniques. I think if there was some stress related to it, it's now not there anymore. But going forwards it's a little bit harder, and there are schools of thought says if you're too bendy this way it can if you stretch too much you can make the lower back unstable, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so I'm going to stretch forward and see if we get a stress reaction. Yep, because that involves a lot more stuff. So, like a wider, try it again. There it is. So now, hopefully, when we stretch with the carbon rod and the magnet, any stress reaction will get sorted out. If it is to do with the meridians, nervous system, old memories, negative emotions, trauma, injury. Okay, let's go a bit further. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get immediately bendy. What it does mean is when I stretch, there's less negative going on. Still going to have to put the work in. But we don't want any negative feedback, that's the thing. Don't want any muscles tightening up. We don't want any stress reactions. Yeah, let's wind your legs a little bit. Okay. Now I'm looking for a stress reaction when I bend forward. Not getting one at all. Even when I'm going to a position that's pretty tight, because I've not warmed up, not stretched for a while, not done the other stretches. If I do feel the other stretches, we'll see. If we can loosen up. So what I'm trying to do now is loosen up a little bit to go further to see if there's any stress reaction left or if we've cracked it. I can't go any lower down. It doesn't seem there's a stress reaction in there. So what I'll do, I'll sweep across because it might be. So I'm basically bending forward and sweeping across from one leg to the other leg, covering I've got as much as I can to see if there might be some comedy position that will cause a stress reaction. Trying to eliminate all of them. Well, things are loosening up nicely now. That wasn't the idea. The idea was to get rid of the stress reaction, and then later on see if we can get a good stretch out of it. So I'd rather go and have my dinner now, even though this is loosening up nicely, and I'm feeling like I really want to continue. But I'm gonna switch this off because it's been a long enough video as it is. Any stress reaction? No. Okay, obviously there's other stretches we need to look at as well, but this seems good. Thank you very much.